trainierte.
What is up, everybody? JCRFT here. Today I'm going to show you how to do the rainbow effect by I believe BakersTuts. He's the one who did it first, and he did it in After Effects. I'm going to show you guys how to do it in Sony Vegas. It doesn't look exactly the same, but it still looks pretty good. Now, one thing before I start the tutorial, you want to make sure you have Newblue AE line drawing. I got this a long time ago, so I can't really tell you where I got it, but whoever has it, you're in luck. I'm just doing this tutorial for whoever has it, so what you want to do is drag that on there. Drag any, well, I suggest you drag the chalkboard effect, and you'll see it's like this, and you want to make your settings the same thing as mine, 64.3 and 57.7, and you can leave that alone. And now you'll see a bunch of outlines, and that's just perfect for what we're going to do next. Next, we're going to actually go to chroma key and add anything, like blue screen. And you want to click this tick this box, and actually you don't. You just need to drag it all the way to white, and that's it for chroma key. We'll come back to that later, and I'll show you why. And now you want to go to color gradient and open up new video track, make it go under your clip, and drag on linear red, green, and blue. And you'll see like it's sort of alright, but it's not good enough. So before we make it better, we want to add more colors. So I'll click on one and then click this plus sign, and you can change your color to whatever you want. I'll make it yellow, and I'm gonna add one right here. I'll make it, I don't know, I'll make it pink, and you can just play around with it, adjust it, and you'll see that it's a sort of a rainbow effect, but it's not the best. Now, what you want to do is go to video event pound touch crop, and to make it seem like it's moving, you want to sort of keyframe different things. So I'm just gonna go like this, add new keyframe, and zoom in. Make sure these two things are checked and pressed on, I guess, and go to a different point and click restore. And you want to keep on doing this. You could do different variations. You can like tilt it like this and zoom in, and just do that for how long you want your clip to be on. I want mine to be this long, so I'm just gonna delete everything else, because for the sake of the tutorial, you can do it for as long as you want, but I don't want to do it for that long. And right now my computer's sort of laggy. Now what you want to do is go to this thing, go back to video effects, and go back to your chroma key, and want to go to blur amount, and you want to sort of mess around with it. You don't want to add too much blur, but just enough to make it look like it's glowing. Yeah, this looks really, really nice, and I'll just mess around with the settings. I'll make it look a little bit more colorful. Okay, now I'll see how that looks like in alright quality. My computer's sort of slow, so you'll see it's in great detail, and it's definitely different from Baker's tutorials, but you just need to really mess around with it to make it look good. That's it for this part of the tutorial. I'll probably split this clip, and after I render, I'll continue on with the tutorial. So see you guys in like half a second. What is up, guys? I'm back and it is done rendering. It took about, I don't know, 3 days. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so extracting it. Okay. So we're just going to look at the clip, how it looks like. Whoops. Forgot to disable resample. Okay. I'm just going to press Shift and B to pre-render. See how it looks like. And it's a little glitchy, but that's probably because of my computer, but you can see how good it looks. Yeah, my computer's too laggy. Anyways, what you want to do next is to sort of get that glow effect. You need you can either use glow, but it's not really effective because it only glows like one color. So let me see. Okay, just wait. See, it's not really that effective. And what you definitely need is Magic Bullet Looks. It's another plugin, but just look for a tutorial. It's really easy to find. Unfortunately, mine is really laggy because I save mine through Sony Vegas. I don't save it by using the Looks Builder because it just craps out on me. I can't make my own color corrections because, you know, my computer is really crappy. So hopefully. Okay, well, we'll come back to that later. For now, we're just going to focus on contrast. Now, contrast is really important in this. You don't want to add too much contrast because it'll make it look really crappy. But you don't want to add, you just want to add a little to make it give that effect. And you want to put 0.03 and 0.10 because that's what I believe looks best with this effect. Now, go to Magic Bullet Looks and go add diffusion and go mess around with the damn settings because I can't open mine or else it will freeze, but I'm gonna risk it and try and open it. I'm just gonna save this project, and if it freezes I can't help you guys, but I'll just name it JCRFT. Okay. Okay, moment of truth. You better not freeze on me. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Okay, I'm really surprised it didn't freeze on me. So, you can look through CC packs. I have like tons of them. But I don't really want to use any of them because they don't really fit the whatchamacallit. They don't really fit this sort of effect, so I'm just gonna delete some of them. Okay, now this effect looks really freaking nice, so add 2 diffusions. I'm just messing around with it. That's what I did last time to make that video, but add 2 diffusions and copy down these settings. Pause if you have to. I'll leave it for like 3 seconds each. So switching on to the next diffusion. They're both basically the same, except that this one's orange. You don't really have to copy down everything, but it helps. And you want to copy down lift, gamma, gain. You want to copy down these settings right here. Just pause the video and look at them, and click finished after you're done. and that is how you do the effect. Now, one more thing, sorry for cutting in to my own voice, but you might want to add ReelSmart motion blur. Just add it with the default setting. It'll look way smoother and way nicer, but if you don't want to add it, that's absolutely fine. It's just an preference if you like motion blur on your clips or not. Whoops, I added the wrong effect, but you want to scroll down and go to RSMB, click on it, and click default and just drag it on there. So that's it. Thanks for watching. It takes a really long time, and I suggest you only do it as an effect after the shot, but you can use it whenever you want to. But you can see the effectiveness on how sharp it looks. It looks really nice. So you could add whatever effects you want after this. You can add you can actually letterbox it if you want to. Let's see. I don't want to letterbox it too much. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and render this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'll make some more as soon as I have the time, but I just had enough time to make this, so please like the video, subscribe, and comment. If you like it or not, then just give some criticism below. If you don't like it, just comment. But overall, I think it's a pretty good effect. I did a pretty good job trying to replicate it, especially since he did in After Effects and I did in Sony Vegas. So that's it. Thanks for watching.